Hello, hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. How are you today? I hope you are in the pink of health. Today we are going to learn a new topic that is technical writing. So first thing first, we need to know what is technical communication. Technical communication is a process of conveying technical information to a specific audience through writing, speech, and other channels. Information is relevant if the intended audience can perform an action or make a decision based on its contents. There are four key points of technical communication. First, topic. You need to be as specific as possible about the topic that you are going to write about. Next, you need to consider who is your target audience. Deliver information based on your audience need, background, and level of understanding. Third, clear purpose, clear goal. Mention clear purpose, mention clear goal in your writing. And fourth, decide what type of technical document that you want to produce. It can be in a form of progress report, it can be in a form of narration, it can be in a form of description of equipment itself. Alright, this is an example of technical communication. First, the purpose is clear. It intends to guide user how to operate an automatic laundry machine. Thus, the audience is specific. Users who wants to utilize or to operate this particular automatic laundry machine so that this manual can guide them how to use it. So basically, there are steps by step how to operate an automated laundry machine so that any users can operate it by themselves. They can utilize it independently. First, you need to load your laundry. Second, you need to close loading door. Third, you need to add your detergent. Fourth, you need to set fabric selector. Fifth, you need to set the temperature. Sixth, you make payment. And finally, you can start your washer. So we can conclude that it has a specific purpose because it tends to guide user how to use this automatic laundry machine. It is in the form of manual and it is intended for specific audience, that is user of this particular automatic laundry machine. This is another example of technical communication. You have a chart about fitness membership that indicated male and female fitness membership over a 30-year period. The vertical axis, it represents the number of members. The horizontal axis, it represents the period from 1970 to 2000. So you have a clear introduction here. Second paragraph, it focuses on men's fitness membership. What's the pattern that you can spot in the chart? Overall, the chart indicates that there were greater fluctuation in fitness membership among men than among women. The number of male members started the period at just over 2,000 and reached highs of 4,000 in 1975 and 5,000 around 1995. The lowest rates were in 1995 and most recently in 2000, where the rate dipped as low as 1,000. So it describes the pattern of men's fitness membership. Spot the trend word utilized here. Greater fluctuation. You also have reach highs. You also have lowest rates, rate dip. So this particular trend word are utilized in order to describe what's the pattern in men's fitness membership. So the second paragraph is the body paragraph. The third paragraph basically talks about females fitness membership, women's fitness membership, whereby it began lower at 1,000, doubled by 1975, and then fluctuated between 2 and 3,000 for the remainder of the period. When male rates were at their lowest, female rates were higher. This was particularly true in 1985 when over 30,000 women held fitness membership. So again, trend word is used such as you have lower, double, punctuated, and then lowest, highest. So these trend words are used to describe women's fitness membership in terms of its pattern from 1970 until 2000. Next, you have a clear conclusion. In brief, there were marked differences in rates of male and female membership in the period covered. So this is an example of technical communication. You have a clear introduction, body, and paragraph. Moving on to academic writing versus technical writing. Ever wonder what's the difference between academic writing and technical writing? As far as we know, as what we know, basically academic writing or scholarly writing is non-fiction writing produced as part of academic work. You have the experience of producing, completing your assignment all this while for academic purposes. So what's the difference between academic writing and technical writing? So first thing first, it has its difference in terms of its purpose. If it's academic writing, it intends to present one one's point of view or results from a research or results of one's knowledge. But for technical writing, it intends to first describe procedure or teach someone how to use a specific product or service or to inform or to achieve a certain objective. Second, it also has difference. Academic writing also differs in terms of its audience because the audience can be general public or fellow scholars. But for technical writing, the audience is specific, user of certain product or service, or it can be government inspectors who need to see how a company carries out certain tasks. How about this format? Academic writing, it allows room for flexibility. Depends on publisher. If let's say you want to publish your work, normally publisher will decide or will let you know what's the format of it. Or if you want to submit your assignment, your instructor will let you know what's the format of your assignment. But for technical writing, it is rigid. It is static. It is consistent. You need to comply, you need to follow, you need to adhere to various business and technical formats. Let's say you want to produce a memo, there is a specific format for memo. Same goes with business letter, proposal, lab, report. In regards with its writing style, academic writing style is formal. You need to exhibit high level of vocabulary. Sentences consist of a combination of short, medium, and long sentences. How about the paragraphs? Long, and when you have long paragraphs, you need to indent it. However, on the contrary, technical writing, when we talk about its writing style, the vocabulary needs to be clear, understandable. Everyone can understand it, be it the expert, be it the non-expert. It has medium level of formality, approachable, but yet at the same time, it is not intimate. The tone is positive, direct, no cliche. Sentences consist of short and medium. And when you have paragraph, the paragraph is short, but you have extra spaces to indicate paragraph break. And if you take a look at technical writings document, basically, normally it has header, subheader, and the point itself is narrated in the form of bullets and numbered lists. It is very straightforward. It is highly organized. Right. Moving on to its content. Basically, for academic writing, ideas are discussed and analyzed extensively. You can use descriptive and metaphorical language. If let's say you're producing a research paper, points needs to be well supported with supporting points, as well as sources. You need to cite information from other sources, and the language itself is concrete and or abstract. But for technical writing, ideas are expressed clearly and directly. There is no vague or abstract language or unnecessary description. There's a clear introduction, body, and conclusion. And you also utilize a clear transition in your content. For instance, words such as firstly, secondly, thirdly, next, finally. So you are going to use transitional cues in your writing. How about the organization? In academic writing, it is dictated by genre expectation. Depends on what types of genre that you are producing during that moment. It can be argumentative, it can be descriptive, it can be narrative. And the style format dictates the organization of work, how you are going to organize your cover page, your tags, work cited, and appendix. On the contrary, for technical writing, the organization is determined by format convention. You have your own format of convention for reports, for instance, for proposal, or the organization itself depends on organizational conventions described in manual. And finally, in terms or in regards with mechanics of language, if it's academic writing, correct spelling, punctuation, and grammar is crucial, is important, but not that critical, unless if errors interfere or change meaning, or the document needs to be submitted for publication. However, for technical writing, correct spelling, punctuation, grammar are crucial because writing itself represents business or company's reputation. Any errors will signal lack of attention to detail, or errors that can affect meaning, that can change meaning, could lead to liability issues, and at times you can get sued for that. You can be sued for that. All right, finally, foundation of effective technical writing. There are three foundations of effective technical writing. First, you need to know who is your reader. Second, you need to know what's your objective. And finally, be simple, direct, and concise. We are done with the first part of our lecture. And it will continue in the our lecture will be continued in the second video. So see you in the second video. Bye.